Right. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed that review of that last review of the Dolce Gusto Jovia coffee machine. As I just promised, there's another review coming your way now, from a coffee machine to an electronic organ. It all started in 1968 by a company by Dubrec. If anybody remembers that pocket-sized electronic organ, there it is. There's the original. There's the original one from the original stylophone, which was powered by a tiny PP3 battery. That was the first one that ever started back in 1968, 1970. These costed around £40 back then. £14 back then. It would have been a lot more now. That was the original one, and then it made it. There was that one in white, and then in black, and they got the black one got re-released in 2003, which is that one. There's with the stylus. Except this one was a big change. It was a big change from that one. Except that on the side there only had an output amplifier socket on the side there. And this one was for headphones and MP3. As you can see it right there. And compared to the original stylophone, to cut off the volume, if anybody remembers, you had to cuff your hand on the grill there. But this one was remade in 2003. Four AAA size batteries. Had an onboard volume control on there. So let's hear what the original stylophone sounded like. Let's get a close up of it here. So that was what the original stylophone sounded like. Those are the two original stylophones, but it's not. This is not the actual one I want to review for you, because things started to get more serious. With the stylophone. Which this is the one. This is the main one I'm talking about. It's the stylophone Gen X-1 portable analog synthesizer. This is the unboxing and review here for you. This is the main review that I'm reviewing for you today. There's a stylus keyboard sound strip, which is that there. Which will show an LFO square triangle wave, low pass filter, cut off resonance, sub octaves 1 and 2, envelope attack decay, time delay and feedback, X button, mini jack in and out, built-in speaker, and battery operated. From the stylophone range, selling 4 over million units since 1968, as I just told you. That's the actual. There's the picture of it there on the back. Introducing the stylophone Gen X1, our new portable analog synthesizer. From quirky beats to haunting melodies, You can twist and warp every note in the palm of your hand. Packed with features, you'll amazed with what the Gen X1 can do. Beginner or music pro, if you like the synth sound, you'll love this. From the makers of the iconic stylophone, it's the next generation. So let's unbox this. Let's unbox this for you now. Get it unboxed. There's a quick start guide there. It runs on 4 AA batteries. That's the main Gen X1 user guide. And here is the baby itself. So let's get it out of this. Let's get it out of this plastic thing here. I'm going to show you. Here it is. Here's the one itself. Let's just bring the camera a little bit closer. Just bring the camera here a little bit closer. And this is everything what it has to offer. There's your all the main bit here is the main keyboard. There's the sound strip. This is the sound strip here. The stylus of the various knob controls here for an envelope, attack, pitch, delay, wave, LFO rate, depth, filter, resonance and cutoff, level, feedback, delay time and delay on. On the side here we have those sub-octave switches here, X, -1 and -2. That's the power on and off button. On the other side here, the volume control, headphone and auxiliary jack for plugging in any music source to play play along with your favourite tunes on the stylophone, which will come out of the speaker here. And on the back there is just like the same as the just a bit similar to the same as what I got on the original stylophone. There's the tuning knob there on the back, and 4 AA batteries in this compartment there. So without further ado, let's switch it on, and we'll show you what it sounds like. Let's switch it on here. Starting off with let's start off with the sound strip. You can use it either way. You can use it with the stylus, or you can use it with the palm of your finger. And with the stylus, there's the main keyboard. That's the main keyboard there. So let's start off with the envelope bit here on the Gen X1. As I play a simple note. As you can see, the pitch goes higher. And the decay level. Like a whirring sound there. Next up, moving on to the LFO wave, That's the depth. Making a more haunting sound there. And delay. Feedback level. That's the cut-off on the filter part right there. And the resonance to make it a bit more sharper sound. Now with these two here on the side with the sub octaves, you can see you could just about hear that little bit of an echo. Now now with the -1 sub octave brings it a octave down lower. We just switch that on. And -2. So that's what they do actually. If you it's ideal for any beginner. The stylophone Gen X1, absolutely fantastic. So we're going to play a little bit of a tune for you, which is our British national anthem, "God Save the Queen." If I can get this right. trying to get it to the, just trying to get it back to the actual level here. If you just bear with me. So that was God Save the Queen. A little bit of messing around there. Sounds a bit like a spaceship, that, doesn't it? With the LFO depth and rate. There's many things you can do with this. Absolutely fantastic. This is. Yeah, I think I've got it back to. I think I've got it back to the actual level now. I think I've got it back now. I think. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I've got it. I've got it back. Get it back now. So that God Save the Queen tune one more time. Here we go. Yeah, so that was the. So that's absolutely brilliant. That one, absolutely brilliant. You can actually you can do various things with this, unlike the original stylophone that came out. Absolutely fantastic. I bought this about 2 months ago on Amazon. It's available on Amazon for £60. Just a close-up view of the all the controls you can see on it there again. Now look with the top there, the envelope section, which is attack, pitch and decay. Here is the wave square, the wave selector, the rate and depth and the LFO, delay on or off, there's delay on or off, delay time, feedback and level. There is the filter for cut-off and resonance. This is the go again, sound strip, which is here, and the main keyboard itself there. There's now the volume control. On the back is on the side there is two connections for auxiliary to connect to a sound system, and personal listening pleasure for headphones. And the power switch is here, and the octave functions -1, -2, and the X. And just one more thing on the back. Once again, powered by here, powered by 4 AA batteries, and the original there, the original pitch control tuning knob, which was actually on the actual stylophones anyway. That's what the actual the same tuning knob there on the original 1968 stylophone, which that was the original stylophone, or powered off a PP3 battery. This actual stylophone is actually vintage. Vintage one here now, as you can see. As you can see here, is the inside of the original stylophone, with all the electronic parts there. The speaker grill, powered by a PP3 battery. As you can tell, it's very old now. Look at that. It's all corroded inside, but I think it still works though. Just it might not sound very good, but it's This actual stylophone might not sound very good now. But let's give it a whirl anyway. Well, it doesn't have. This actual one's non-working at the moment. I think it needs a new battery. I have to. I've got a new PP3 battery for it anyway, so I'll put that in at some point. That was the original one that came out back in 1968. In that white one and the black one here, this was a reissue back in 2003, around about 2002, 2003, on 4 AA batteries. This one's the works perfect. Big Dave Arnold on his phone.